All right, I want to start this video off by saying yes, I know I am many days late. There's probably been hundreds and hundreds of videos about this movie that have come out so far. But I want to join. I want to give my 2 cents. I feel like everyone has made a video on this by now. Every commentary channel, every commentary, like everyone who does breakdowns or whatever, has all made videos on this. But I want to talk about Spider-Man No Way Home, and I want to make a video on it because I don't have any other videos, and I just went and saw this movie, so I was like, I'm gonna make the video on this. So, um, before I get started, I just want to give a full-on spoiler warning. I'm gonna go into literally in detail with the entire movie. So if you haven't seen the movie, please leave now. Here's your moment to like the video. Come back later, go watch the movie, and yeah, so we can talk about all of the secrets and stuff. So if you haven't seen the movie, please leave now. Okay, all right, we're gonna get into it. All right, that was your only warning. So, I actually really enjoyed Spider-Man No Way Home. I know there's a lot of people online who, like everyone enjoyed it. Like obviously the critical response from the movie is really really good. I don't know exactly what it has on Rotten Tomatoes right now, but I'll put it on screen. It's probably like a 90 something. But anyway, really good. I thought it was exactly what I wanted and more. I didn't particularly dislike anything from the movie. As I said, since we're getting into spoilers already, uh, uh, right away, Andrew and Toby were awesome. I think it was really cool to see them. But I want to just, I just want to talk about it for a little bit because I feel like it's a movie we've been waiting for a while, and it's like not just like this movie in particular, but like seeing a Spider Verse movie online, like on live action, is something that we've been looking for quite a little bit of time. Ever since Into the Spider Verse came out, I think people have been asking for a live action version of this. And let me just say right away, I am a huge fan of Marvel, DC, and any superhero product that comes out. So yeah. There's a lot of people online who are calling this the best superhero movie of all time. I don't think it is. I still think there are movies that I still think there are other superhero movies that do better things than this. And I'm gonna tell you why I think it's not the best superhero movie of all time. I think the main reason for me was just the fan service was a little heavy. I felt the same way in Endgame, where it just felt like they were just like giving us a bunch of old stuff over and over and over again, which isn't like a bad thing. Like as a fan of the movies and all that, like I did smile. It wasn't like I was rolling my eyes or anything in the theater. Like it was just kind of like something that I feel like could have taken away from the story a little bit. Um, I don't think it was a huge problem, but I just think like, it's hard to make like the quote unquote best superhero movie of all time if you're relying on other superhero movies to make your movie better. To me, like a best superhero movie should be the best movie that's standalone on its own. So yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinion. You can disagree with me, but here I'll tell you the things I did like about it because I already know I'm stirring up so much shit in the comments. Andrew and Toby were awesome. I was always a huge supporter of Andrew Garfield even before this movie came out. So to see him back and kicking ass was so awesome. Yeah, it was yeah. Oh, dude, he was awesome. Toby, so cool. His role in this movie was awesome. And Tom, oh, let me just say, Tom Holland, he kicked ass in this film. Anyone who hated on Tom Holland can't hate him on it anymore. Like, or can't hate him anymore. Like he showed this is by far his best Spider-Man movie that he's been in. We got his joy, we got his sadness, we got his anger, we got his pure rage. He was literally kicking the shit out of the Goblin at the end there. Like I was not expecting them to kill Aunt May. I will say, Aunt May going was not something I was ready for. It was cool that they flipped the line of like with great power comes great responsibility. With her saying it because I know in the original comic it was actually Peter who said it in his head, but in the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, it was Uncle Ben who said that line. Even though Andrew Garfield never really actually said that line, like it was more like a confusing line. But yeah, um, yeah. So I think that when it comes to everything in the movie that I was looking for, they knocked it right out of the park. Andrew and Toby, all the villains. The villain interactions were so cool. Like some of the interactions between Electro and like Sandman and like the Lizard and like Doc Ock, those were like really cool. And then even like when they're just like all talking, like just like talking about being evil and all that, it was so cool just to see like all these Spider-Man villains just like being bros for like 20 minutes. Some of the stuff that did bother me when it comes to the villains, like obviously like the movie did feel a little crowded when it comes to, but like it didn't ever like take away from the story. When I say it got crowded, it never took away from the story. I do think some of the story stuff between uh like the other movies didn't really make sense. Like you really could have taken Sandman and Lizard out of this film and it wouldn't be any different. Like they were literally just punching bags for the final fight. Which is okay. I didn't think that was a bad idea, like bad thing. Some of the interactions again between them and their previous iteration of Spider-Man I thought were really cool. I do kind of I think this movie probably could have been longer. I think and like I think it was the perfect length for like a perfect like rounded Spider-Man film. But I do think we could have gotten a little bit more time with the villains and just gotten a little bit more into why they're actually going after the box at the end because some of them wanted to destroy it, but not all of their like wants were aligned, right? Like Sandman was going after the blacks for does he go back home? But wouldn't that kill all the other guys? And why wouldn't he just try and go after it before when they had it all there, when they were in the apartment and all that? Why wouldn't they just go for it then? Or why wouldn't he just try and go for it on his own? I kind of wish like it would have been cool to see a scene like where all the villains are like working together, and then you had like a little scene like as the Spider Bros are doing their science thing, you have like a mirror scene, and it's like a little montage between both of them, like suiting up, getting ready for the final battle. The scene that got me was when Andrew started talking about what happened after Amazing Spider-Man 2. That was insane. How he was saying he stopped pulling his punches and he was like kicking ass and shit. Oh man, I would love to see a movie of a full vigilante Red Hood style Andrew Garfield going around killing people. Oh, that would be so cool. I know it's never gonna happen, but that would be so cool, dude. I would go see that movie. Maybe you don't have to give him guns or anything, but like, oh, that'd be awesome, dude. Yeah, I think I would love to see more of Spider Verse in future films, and everyone forgetting who Peter was kind of like a big thing that I was not expecting. I think it was a very easy way to clean the slate and set up like a Gwen Stacy in the future or a Harry Osborn or although I know apparently there's no Oscorp in this. But you never know, like they could retcon that somehow. You never know. Norman is an old man. How I don't know. So yeah, I think that's my review. I'm going to give this a solid 9 out of 10. Um, it was a very good film. Did enjoy it. Also, this video was supposed to come out like probably like 3 days ago. I was supposed to go see it on the 18th, but I was restricted due to I just said due to anyway. I was restricted due to COVID restrictions. Uh, I was identified as a near contact, and I'm fine. Don't worry. I got tested and all that. We're okay. But it was a scare, and I had to quarantine. But we're good, and I've seen it now. And we're all good. We're all good. Other questions I just want to answer, which aren't really about the movie, but more about the channel and all that. I have shut down the public Discord for my main channel. That's just because it was very inactive, and you know, all I was really using it for was like just like videos and all that. So no real point. I didn't really see a point to continue keeping that Discord alive just for the shits and gigs. If you guys want another Discord, I could set one up, but it's really just gonna depend on time. I would probably set one up when this channel gets a little bit bigger, but it just depends on how this channel does. I'm not gonna create a Discord for like 4 people, so yeah. When it comes to the Twitch channel, I will be trying to get back into streaming. I've been trying to convince myself to stream over the last like couple, weeks or whatever. There is another series coming on. Like Jace is creating like a Project Peaks, which is like a Minecraft map, and I will be playing on that. I don't know if I'll be like there won't be any episodes coming out because obviously I don't do gaming. But if you would like to see me stream that, I might hop on. We could do like a little podcast thing. And I know Jace is doing like the Peaks podcast, and I'll probably be a part of that in some way. So I will probably, you know, help promote that in some way, whatever that is. Yeah, if you want to check me out on Twitter, you can. I can put my Twitter links and my other YouTube links, all my socials down in the description, and you guys can check all that out. So yeah, if you guys want to see more movie reviews or movie stuff like that, maybe put like your thoughts, give thoughts down in the comments about this movie, and then maybe leave a movie I can watch. If I have watched it, I can make a like a thing about it. If I haven't watched it, I can always you know watch it and then make a thing about it. So yeah, yeah. If you guys want to see more of this, make sure to like, share, subscribe. I will talk to you guys later. Make sure to do everything I just said, and peace out.